Yeah, I ended up doing a voiceover because I knew everybody wasn't going to read all of this. But I hope that you get a better understanding of an awakening from a different perspective. And I hope that you really like this video. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. When I did apply for an apartment, I was told that I wasn't making 3 times the amount of rent to get it, which I really didn't want no ways because deep down I always wanted a house and I always felt like an apartment was a waste of money, but still wanted to move out of my parents' house at the same time. And I got the experience of an apartment when I lived with my ex-boyfriend and didn't really like it. I just liked the feeling of being away from home. That was the difference. Which I felt like God wasn't allowing me to get an apartment because we both knew that it wasn't for me. And I was told I made too much money to be on based on income and didn't have enough for an actual house. But I was still trying to figure out something because I was ready to be moved. So I was really running out of options at this point. Which I felt God was preparing me for what He had for me. And when I said I was able to get a car whenever I wanted, it was literally every time I had a car accident, which was many. Seems like every time I said I wanted a new vehicle, I would get into a car accident out of nowhere, which I thought was very strange, and I mean very. But I got what I wanted, and that's why you have to be careful what you say and what you wish for. And no, most of the car accidents wasn't my fault. I only got into 2 accidents out my whole entire life. Like, I literally just got my first parking ticket back in 2023. I really don't do nothing wrong for real. I'm really a good girl, a good person. I try to do good. But anyways, that was the reason why I wasn't able to get or save for a house or move out, because of all the setbacks and stuck situation I was going through. So I started to take my extra money to support myself because I deserve it after paying all the bills and taking care of family from time to time. I just wanted to put energy back into myself. And I didn't have a good support system back then, but I do now. Like I said in my other video, I'm getting all the love and support that I always wanted and needed because of God. And I'm saying all of this to say some things you can't get without God because He wants a relationship with you. So He won't allow you to get some things, especially chosen ones. Many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew 22:14. We are chosen at birth, which means we are already set apart from the rest. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations, Jeremiah 1:5. So our paths are a little different from everybody's in this world. So when we have our awakenings at some point of our lives, that's when God isolates and take away the things that we do have that we didn't get through Him the first time. And God pruned us for His promises, which means chosen ones are being prepared, not just positioned. That means what's being built in us is character, faith, wisdom, not flashy things. Not materialistics, but unshakable things. You don't put cheap things through the fire, you refine gold. Versus the people in this world that gets majority of things without a relationship with God first, that stands on a weak foundation, usually stays astray from God and never really seek Him because they already got everything or most things they want until it becomes shakeable. Which means some people think they got good things from God because they got things in general. But in actuality, if you didn't have a relationship with God, period, when you got those things, it's not actually from Him. It's actually the opposite. A lot of people don't know this. So no shade, just light on the situation. God is not a materialistic person, for one. He's more about structure and posture before the promises. So anything you got before the actual promise that He has for you, it usually continues to crumble throughout having those things. God allows everything to crumble if it's not for you or not through Him. Sometimes if it is for you, He'll break it down to restore good things in it so you are able to keep it. If not, it will just continue to fall. But this is why some people actually have awakenings and some don't. These are the ones that see the truth truths in things that others are not able to see or willing to go deeper for, and let alone in position to handle certain things that God called us to handle when the time comes. So just because some things look and sounds good don't mean they're good, and some things that look and sounds bad don't always mean they're bad. Some things get bloomed in God's perfect timing, not the world's timing. So be careful who you judge. Not everybody's able to judge righteously, even through the fire.